Hello, it's me, Jack-a-Lopium. Welcome along. We are back playing the Leviathan's Fantasy. This will be episode 15. I'm pretty sure we've covered most of the ways of strengthening the hero. So we've just got to put that in action. We never did assign Wenwu a secondary bloodline. This first one is the Grim Reaper, so I think... Oh yeah, he doesn't... Right. I'm gonna... Let's just give him this Architect's one, which is the new bloodline. Or not. Yes. Yeah, this is buggy for me. Okay, there he is. That's the secondary bloodline. It's Architect. Okay, so we can also afford to buy only one, but shall we get one, or shall we just wait until that ticks over 100 and then we'll get one of each of the new bloodlines? Even though, you know, we still need to buy those stupid hearts as well. Look at that guy spinning around. Who is that? Is that... I think that might be Aramis. Is that Aramis? Because we promoted him to legendary bloodlines. But yeah, back to the island. It's just like grinding, basically. More and more guys are being promoted to gold. I placed down a new set of these things. So there you go, 3.5k and a new one of these. Click it. Can we click it? Yeah, there you go. And then the other thing I wanted to do while I was in the city was we've got a bit of a shortage of kind of materials. So I think the first thing we do is we head to the merchant. Tiangong Pavilion, nice. Pretty sure we needed one of those to gain another title, so I might drop that down in a minute. Buy all of this weaponry. Beast speaker I don't want because it's green. Herring. Fish. Alloy dolls. Assassin heritage. Oh my god, I shouldn't have bought that. We've got 16 other things. Wildfire we do need though. Yep. Yeah, we need to open some of these chests to get some resources. We also want to drop down a bunch of buildings as well. So they're in the function tab. So artificial forest, artificial quarries, and artificial iron mines. We need some planks, so let's drop down. What about 6 of these? Basically, we can drop down 10 of these things. Was that 4? Five and 6. We've got a couple set up down on the island as well, but we are just ripping throughout all of our kind of basic construction materials. 3 and 4. So that's 6. Okay, so the last 4 are going to be iron mines. Building, function, and then iron mines. Do we have room? Just about. There you go. There's all 4 of those, all 10 of those in total. Did we get any more materials to feed into our labs? No. I am feeding in a bunch of buildings though. That'll do for now. We are almost finished with the tech trees. Everything's completed on those first 2 pages, like literally everything. So all I need is about 550 for the last 2 of these. They're the only ones I need on this page. And then once that's done, we can dismantle the labs. And then the rest of these will need to be bought. Like, we've got 26 points, which sounds like a lot, but we do need to rebuild all of our colleges as well after I ate them last episode. That's something I've not done yet either. And the college buildings are gorgeous. There's one. I think that's the Magic College, is it? Science College. And there's another blessing level tick. Okay, 27, blessing level 27. We've ticked over 30 dragon shot points. Yeah. Just over 500,000, a bunch of chaos, and yeah, a bunch of resources. We really need those 3 resources, so that's kind of nice to get those. Let's drop down before I forget another college building. And then we will embiggen the college. Damn. Yeah, that's why we need more kind of resources. But yeah, like I say, we can just open up a bunch of chests. So basic construction equipment, nice. Yep, nice. Some extra stone materials. A bunch of this stuff. I mean, I've usually got a ton of this stuff. Yeah, we didn't really need any of that, but getting it's always good. A bunch of research notes. Not all of these will show. We've actually researched out a couple of the research notes, so if we then went into our labs, just to feed those in. There's the lab there. Okay, these ones will show up. That's nice. But obviously, as I've, we're getting to the end of the research runs on all of these. 16. And we have, there is a couple that I've researched fully, which is pretty funny. But we are nearly finished anyway. We don't need all that many more of those things to be researched. No, it was chest, wasn't it? Great, we need that. That's nice. So yeah, these chests contain a bunch of stuff that will be gifted to the adventurers. Bloodlines we don't really care about. And the only reason I do buy the Bloodline chests is because you occasionally do get the epic one. I don't know whether it's worth it or not. I'm not sure, but I'm going to keep buying them. Because everybody likes a little bit of a flutter from now and then. And you know what kind of Asian games are like Chinese games. They do really push the kind of gambling mechanics. But it's all a bit of fun because obviously it's all PvE. It's not PvP or anything like that. So it's fairly innocuous, you know. You wouldn't need Stephanie Sterling to do a video on it. Or 10 videos. He does seem to have become a bit of a stooge for the video game, kind of just the way that they do the viral kind of rage bait market. And nowadays he's like doing like 100 videos every week on the latest kind of rage bait. It's like, it's not real life, dude or lady. It's not real life. It's just like some nonsense that they've thought up just to make people angry. Should they be doing it? Probably not. Hey, where did our little guys go? That's not good. Let's pop down another set. Why did they get eaten? Were they too far forward? Possibly. Let's put it there instead. See if they get eaten instead. Yeah, I mean, it's not real life. You know what I'm saying? It's just... I mean, I don't like it. I hate that type of viral marketing, but obviously it must work or companies wouldn't use it. In fact, again, should they use that type of viral marketing? Maybe, maybe not. I would say not. I mean, I've documented loads of it on the old Discord server. It's so cynical. It's like, it's just a couple of quid or a couple of dollars or whatever. It's not that important. It's not important enough to do that kind of marketing, to make people upset on purpose. It's just not worth it. But I have a weird relationship with marketing. I loved Mad Men. I only saw it a couple of years ago. I didn't see it when it came out first run on TV. But I really enjoyed it. But there's also an episode of House, or House MD as the international viewers might know it as. And that one they talk about the effect of advertising, and our pattern has gone down. So let's set that back up while I talk. Can we pause it? Will it pause? Pause. Okay. Sorry, I was having trouble pausing it there. Okay, it's sort of working. Yeah, there was an episode of House where he talks about kind of how or what type of people like advertising works on. And just for context, it's almost everyone in the world. Everyone in the world thinks like kind of the same way, and their brains are all kind of identical. So advertising works psychologically on just about everyone, and the reason why you know it does is because companies wouldn't use advertising if it didn't work. They spend millions on advertising every year, billions in fact. And so it must work, right? And it must work on the majority of people. But for some people, according to this House MD episode, some people it just doesn't work on advertising. And I believe I am one of those people. It's like, it's not a good thing that advertising doesn't work on me. It's actually bad. It actually shows, because I've talked about this before on the channel, my kind of disability is technically is brain damage. I have brain damage. So, I mean, it's not, you know, people with brain damage, you know, just people. I'm just a person. I'm no different from you or anybody else. We're all just people trying to get by in the world. And just because you got like brain damage, it doesn't stop you being like a person. You can still get a job and still like find like love and still have friends and things like that. So everybody's the same, you know what I'm saying? Even if you've got brain damage, it's just like, I don't believe advertising works on me. I've never seen the point of it. I've never kind of like been influenced. I kind of enjoy advertising as a kind of abstract thing, like as an idea, because obviously it's an art form. It's an industrialized art form, which actually allows other forms of industrialized art. Because obviously, you know, YouTube is one of the better examples there. You know, you get loads of, in inverted commas, free videos, and it's advertising which pays for those videos. But advertising has been used like since the dawn of the kind of industrialized, I'm going on about kind of stuff, and this will probably all get cut. So yeah, let's fight this dragon. We'll set up to and then we'll hope that our blessing level didn't take too much of a hit there. But let's crank it up to speed 3. And we'll just carry on grinding those out. And we can go into the store and then we'll buy... Oops. We'll buy the 2 new manuals. Oh no, it wasn't. It was the Bloodlines we were thinking of buying, wasn't it? So yeah, Bloodline A and Bloodline B. And we don't need too many Bloodlines, to be fair. Demon Realm. Ancient Library. Chain of Demonic. I think it's just these 2, and then we'll just keep saving those up. Oh no, one of our buildings was destroyed. So let's head back to the setup, the loot farm setup. What's been destroyed? Okay, all of our resource gatherers are still okay. Oh yeah, it's those guys again. Wow, they are really unlucky, those footmen. Strawman footmans. Wow. Shall we try again? I've got an idea of where we can put it. Again, there we go. Footmans. I'm thinking we put it just there. Yeah. So let's see if they're all fare any better. It might be because there's no repairer, maybe. Okay, this is going to be difficult. Let's pop it. Ugh. There? Yeah, let's try see if he'll work there. And then he should repair both of those. It might be because they are too low tier. I believe. I mean, they are churning out level 161s. And he's repairing up the tower. So there you go. That is us grinding out XP there a little bit. Let's head back to the city. Let's just check. She would also need a bunch of gifts would be my... Yeah, she does. So let's give her a bunch. Basically, every hero, I'm going to have to go through every hero and just give them 10 of these every time. They will mostly take care of much of it for themselves. Things like buying equipment. She could do with a better horse. So yeah, I mentioned those cornucopias before. Let's give her 2 of those frost giant armors. 2, yeah. And then we'll give her a better horse as well. Okay, so let's give her... We could give her a Tunnery. The exotic animals are much better. Look at those stats, man. Let's give her that claret there. And really I want to just give out horses that I can't breed with. There you go. And she's on tier 3 armor, which... I mean, it's okay, I guess. Again, it sells super fast. The armor. Do we want green? Do we want white? Probably not. So rare, gold, epic. Yeah, we need more armor basically. But that's something we need to do as well, just because the higher tier armor takes longer to make. Again, I'm not trying to do tier 4 armor. I'm trying to do tier 5. We could also do with tier 5 weaponry, because there's a linked up collection bonus. Look at that, it's dropped down to blessing level 19, so only 24, but that's not too bad. And then 400,000, so that's a little bit poor. It's dropped down a little bit, but yeah, it looks like we need to get a bunch of stuff set up again, just because the eggs disappeared. And that is the Doomsday Vessel. The guard bounty has been fulfilled, so that's gone down. So that might be why, but they have killed that dragon that that's great, so cancel that. And that's set up quite nicely, so it won't take too long to set the rest of this up. But yeah, I would like to get some tier 5 armor on just about everybody. But yeah, there you go. That's going to do it for this episode, and it's going to do it for this week. So yeah, I'd like to say thanks for watching. Please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more The Leviathan's fantasy. I don't know what we'll be looking at next week. Maybe just keep on making our heroes stronger, and maybe even send them off to the Mystic Realms. And because we've not looked at that too much, because I'm finding that that's not particularly stable. All right, so yeah, thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Black balls, my favorite.
How much are the jawbreakers?